Hey now, y'all. This is going to be part two, and I'm going to make it real quick. And I hope that you all are able to listen to both of them because somebody called my phone and it stopped my recording. And I didn't want to go record 35 minutes over again. So I'm uploading that as part one. I'm going to talk fast, and this is going to be part two. Um, but my main thing for this was to let you guys know that I know I may lose a lot of followers, and then I'll respect the ones and be happy with the ones that are genuinely staying for the good reasons, for the right reasons, and the ones that are leaving because they're not gonna hear about things in this sector all the time. I didn't need them there anyway. They're not really caring about my best interest, or caring about us as people as a whole, just doing better. You see, and when I'm constantly talking about that woman and that woman's kids, it makes me get out of character. And guess what I'm doing? I'm knocking my blessings. Like I said, it's so good to be able to be clear to go back to work because I drive, and by me driving for a living, you can't be on certain medications and different things like that. You see what I'm saying? So I had to go through my little test that I went through, get past it. I'm done. I'm going to do my lumbar puncture. I was praying that I was going to go back Thursday, but after they do this lumbar puncture, they say I need about 24 to 48 hours. So I'll have a fresh week starting next week, and I'm truly looking forward to it. I miss my kids. I just miss the kids. I really do. But that's neither here nor there. I just don't want to be disobedient to God, to where I end up with some kind of bad report coming back in regards to whatever the fluid is that they're going to pull off my spine, because I'm indulging and engaging around all this bull crap that I know is not right. You see what I'm saying? And like I say, why would I put myself into some stuff with people that I don't even know these people? I do not know these people. I'm talking about, when I say I don't know them, I promise you. I promise you, I don't know none of these women. I ain't never seen these women. I ain't never heard of these women. I ain't even know it was that many channels out here. You hear me always saying, ain't nobody beefing like that. Oh, yeah, they got beef out here. And why? Why? I don't understand why. Everybody should just stay in their own lane and do their own thing, And if you were going at somebody because it was just cause, that's a whole different story. But everybody just hating each other just to hate each other is ridiculous. You see, and really, I don't even think people hate each other. I just think that because, like I said, I don't hate that woman. I just hate her ways. I dislike her. Now, I dislike her. I will say that. I dislike her and those girls, and one of the girls a bit more than the other one. You see what I'm saying? But I don't hate them, because guess what? I wouldn't want to see anything bad happen to them, for as harm, health, anything that could cause them to not even get that second chance or third chance or fourth chance or fifth chance to try to do better. You see what I'm saying? Because we all can change. But like I say, when you looking at their situation, we see that ain't no changing coming about. So why keep huffing and puffing and losing your breath and acting a fool for somebody that's going to continue to do what they want to do? They're going to continue to say what they want to say. You see what I'm saying? And all you're doing is now, if you live a certain way and then you walk a certain type of path, now you taking yourself out of God's will. You taking yourself out of God's will. And I say it all the time, So I can't be mad. You see, when stuff start going all crazy and haywire in my life, and then wondering, woe is me, why? You know why? Because I'm collecting that type of negative energy, those low negative vibrations. I'm keeping myself surrounded by people that are hateful, people that are evil, people that are just totally different from what I am. I can be a bitch now. I can be a bitch, but I choose not to. I choose not to. You see, because like I say, being a bitch didn't get me nowhere. You see, I can be real disrespectful, but I choose not to, because that ain't how my grandmother taught me. You see, that's not how the streets raised me either, Not just my grandma, the streets raised me. You see what I'm saying? So I didn't have this big family, but I had everybody else's family. You see, I was one of them kind. I was welcoming everybody else home. I lived with everybody else, you see, on the run and different things like that. And so the streets raised me. And disrespect is not tolerated nowadays. Or I don't know, these people is crazy around here, but me, I'm still traditional. I'm still a traditional woman. I still hold fast to the values and the ethics and my integrity and the things that I did. It's a lot of things that I had to get uncomfortable with and unlearn because I thought they were right, and they weren't right. But I was so comfortable in that situation. You see what I'm saying? That I had to go back and unlearn these things to learn the right way. I had to get myself uncomfortable coming out of that comfortability of something that was not good for me. You see? So now that I really can be at peace and have joy. You see, and I'm ruining my own situation. You see, so like I say, whoever leaves, they just on go. You know, I no bad feelings, no hard feelings. I wish them well, and everybody that wants to stay on because we're trying to walk a different type of walk. And like I say, don't come say, she said she wasn't gonna, no, because like I said, I did not say I wasn't gonna never say nothing about that woman. I'm just listening to what my children say. Why am I monopolizing my life and bringing that type of aura into my life? Like that's me. You know, and I know how it feels to lose a child. We're losing my stepson. I've lost so many people to murder. I'm telling you, to kill, death. You know, I can't even go through it all. I can't even, like I say, for a long time, I was numb and couldn't even breathe. I'm so glad that I breathe real good. I breathe really, other than these cigarettes killing me, you see. And like I said, I'm working on that again too, because it was a doggone shame that I went a whole year because I was scared I had cancer, and then just as quick as I didn't have no cancer, and my nerves got bad, my ass went back and bought one, started buying, I'm just smoke one, just smoke two, then next thing you know, I'm back at a whole pack. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't smoke like I used to. I only buy probably 2-3 packs of cigarettes per week for 7 days, but that's still too much for a woman that has asthma and bronchitis. You see, I've been smoking since I was 17, so that's messing up my lungs even worse. You see, that's why I get so winded. You know, I get winded just coming up the stairs and just different things. But if I would cut all this mess out and start eating more healthier and start getting my stamina built back up and different things, I would do well. I would do well because I've done it before. I've done it before. You see, that's why I'm glad that I'm going to be getting up out the house, even though it's going to a job. So what? I'm glad to be getting up out of here and go do something. Make me some money anyhow. You see? And I actually do miss the little kids. I miss the little whippersnappers, little bad selves. You know, I ain't gonna call them bad. Ain't no, bad. Well, misguided selves. You know. Yeah, I don't want to knock my blessings. And I don't want to see anybody that's connected to me knocking their blessings. I don't want to see anybody connected to me not walking in the will of the Lord, because we're somewhere engaging as a group, as a whole, on a channel, in no bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Let them people go over there and drown in that misery, because they can say that they're happy. They can say that they're not miserable. They can say whatever they want to say and scream it to the top of the mountains. Action says different. So action speaks louder than words, especially with me. Like I say, I am from the Show Me State. I'm from one of the dangerous states. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. You see, and if anybody know, we was for years the #1 murder capital. You see, which I didn't know why, because Chicago should have been, but whatever, they said it was us, you know. But like they said, by us being so much smaller in Chicago, the demographic, because they had way more murders than what we were having, but they're more of their demographics, it stretches, it's long, versus us having a smaller demographic, and we're having all those murders. So that's how they came up with that statistic, because I sure didn't understand. I'm like, what about Detroit? Because see, they can throw the whole Midwest away for real, if you ask me, because the whole Midwest is raggedy and crazy. I'm trying to tell you, they crazy and they raggedy. Just get rid of the Midwest. I ain't going to no Cleveland. I ain't going to no Wisconsin. I ain't going to no Minnesota. Now Minnesota cool, certain place, but I ain't going. They get too cold and too much snow. I ain't going to no Illinois. You know, none of the above. And if I leave up out of St. Louis, you see, I'm gonna get farther away from the Midwest, because I'm familiar. Been 46 years familiar with the Midwest, you know. But I'm knocking my blessings, you guys. I'm at 9 minutes, so I'm knocking my blessings, y'all. When I keep coming out here and acting the way that I'm acting and allowing someone to take me out of character, because I'm grown. I should have self-control. I should know how to control myself. And like I say, replaying that video and seeing myself, that was the old me. I seen the old me straight conjuring up, and it didn't even get bad as it normally could. But I seen it all in my face. I was angry. Why am I letting this anger me so bad? You know, I understand that I'm a woman for justice, but guess what? That lady gonna have her day. You know, she's going to have her day. And no matter how much we talk and try to make content, you know, it's not going to change. As far as her leaving LA alone, oh no, that's not going to change. Because as you see, she continuously makes it clear and make it known that she's not going to stop. You see, and until she in front of the judge or somebody, because something got to give. Something got to give, you know. But it ain't gonna give with me. I'm just gonna say it ain't gonna give. It ain't. I got too much going on in my life, and I'm like I said, this is the second half of my life, and I want to live my best life. You see, we don't get another quarter after this. When you get 50, and I'm right at 50, so when you get at 50, you know that's the second half of your life. Any mistakes that you made earlier or previously or in your younger days, you supposed to let all that shit go. Forgive yourself. You know God has forgiven you, and you're supposed to be moving into a new light. You're supposed to be traveling. You're supposed to be somewhere with a decent God-fearing man on your side, if God's willing, and that's what you want. You know, you're supposed to be somewhere enjoying yourself and creating more and more memories, because tomorrow's not promised to any of us. You know, you're supposed to be loving up on your kids and stuff, you know, doing things. So you're leaving a decent legacy behind, not a legacy of being a troublemaker, being a get over, being a scammer, being evil, being malicious. That ain't the kind of, I don't want that. I don't want that at all, you see. And so, what I'm saying is, I'm sorry, I had a text, so I kind of got thrown off a little bit, and I'm gonna hurry up before somebody call my phone and this thing go out again. I'd be so upset. But guys, that's where we headed, everybody. We gonna slow up on that situation over in that whole sector, not just with that one person, because like I say, it's a lot of people going at each other, and I don't even know these people. And somehow, just because you're around certain things, you'll end up getting incorporated in that type of stuff, and you don't even know what's going on. And it's always the innocent person that get hurt. You see what I'm saying? It's never the person that was truly the target. That's why I say, sister girl over there need to slow down, because it might not hit her directly, but it's going to hurt her directly, because it could mess around and be one of her loved ones. You see what I'm saying? God forbid. God forbid, heed to the warnings of destruction, you know, before anything happens, you know. But hard head make a soft ass all the time. You see, then I don't want to keep coming on here being disrespectful to my elders, disrespectful to my God-fearing sisters and brothers that don't want to sit around and hear no cussing and fussing all the time. Like I say, I've gained followers, and them followers deleted, or what you call it, unsubscribed to me, because they was like, this ain't what we can. They came because of my shorts. But then when they came to kind of support me and pay attention to the channel, it was like, oh, wait a minute. So, no, this is not where I need to be. And guess what? I don't want them to be there. I don't want them to be there, because I don't even want to be there my doggone self. It ain't that much money in the world that I'm going to sell my soul to gain the world, that I'm going to jeopardize my livelihood, me being obedient, me walking in my blessing and my purpose, because I'm somewhere entertaining somebody that's miserable. Somebody that's really miserable. I'm telling you, that's the problem. Misery. And they love company. You see, all them over there miserable. That one child, she's so angry. She's very angry. You know, I don't know how I feel to have no angry kids walking around my house mad at the world. I don't know, you know. But I see anger there. I see trouble with the other one mentally and spiritually and physically. You see, I see the other one kind of taking notes out of the mother's book on how to you know what, that's neither here nor there, because I'm not even supposed to be saying anything about them. God bless them people. That's all I'm going to say. God bless them people. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm not saying that to, you know, like I said, I never rock with them. I just let y'all know that now. I will never, ever. That is not my cup of tea, and them ain't my kind of people. You see, but That don't give me no right to be trying to come out here and be tit for tat. She say something, oh, what you say? Because I'm just as ignorant as she is. I ain't no better. And I'm 46 years old. And when you have a 25-year-old and a 16-year-old getting on your head about something, just listen and pay attention and quit, because like I said, even that day when my son told me not to do it the first time, guess what? Right after he had told me that, and I told him, boy, please get away from me, the girl tried to strike my channel. You see? The girl tried to strike my channel, which, like I said, that was good because that helped me get more educated on what I could do and what I can't do. And I'm still trying to skip around and make sure that don't nobody mess with my channel. You see? So I want to make sure I'm saying everything right until I'm fully knowledgeable on what's going on. You see, and we see, me, myself, if I was one of those knowledgeable people and I see a sister that's coming out and it's not about shouting out the channel or about helping the person. I mean, that's a good thing too, helping them get followers and different things. But if I know something and I know you a newcomer, I'm going to come out and try to help you. I'm going to come out and ask you, what do you need here? So that's what my goal is. When I get fully educated on it and I see some decent people coming out and they really need some help to growing and different things like that, I'm going to come out and I'm going to help them. I'm going to mentor them. You see what I'm saying? I don't have nobody coming knocking around. And I support a lot of people. Like I say, I might hit and miss on certain things, but I come back and if I can catch a replay, I catch a replay. But since it's been so negative, I try to keep myself away from over here. You see? But like I say, I have a channel. I'm growing a channel. I'm not giving up on my channel. So I need to take my channel in a new direction. And that in turn will bring the right people. You see, whether or not it takes a year, 2 years, whatever, it will bring the right people. I can have trivia night, game night, Bible study. We can do a book club. We're talking about the different movies that came out and the different TV shows and just story time alone. Everybody take a day and do story time. I get whatever that thing is they got, StreamYard or whatever they got, and we all just do a story time and see how much a lot of folks is having common, or actually what somebody could possibly be going through right now, and what you're saying in your testimony is helping them. You see, because there's so much we can do. I just need to figure it out. That's more so. I just need to figure it out. But like I say, if I keep listening to all that stuff, man, I'm going to continue to come out here and act stupid because I can't stand it. I am for justice. I stand up for children and the elderly because, like I say, women, children, and the elderly was off limit. I mean, women, children, fools and babies was off limit. And now it's dog eat dog world. Ain't nobody off bounds. Ain't nobody. Anybody can get it, but not with me. Anybody can't get it, because like I say, the kids are our future. And if we're going to have a future with them, we got to do a whole lot better. As well as, guess what? I want to grow old to see that 85. I want to grow old to see that 90 if I'm still in my right mind and my health is not so bad. And like I say, look at my health. It's declining me at an early age. I'm not old. I want to be like one of these people where black don't crack. Some of these women 50, 60, 70 years old, I'm talking about looking bad, baby. You what? I be on TikTok like, no, mama, 70 years old, pop stangin'. When I say pop stangin', I mean pop stangin'. Looking good, baby. You see, and that's where you say, ooh, black do not crack. And I want to be that way. I want to get my skin together and just I want to work on me. I don't want to worry about who shot John and all them people. And I don't even want to try to figure out and find out who all these other people are. Because like I say, evidently God was shielding me from that. Because why didn't I know these people? But I'm in this sector. You see, why haven't I ever heard of these people? Why don't I know about these people's channel? Now, like I said, grant you, I did just kind of unsubscribe to a lot of people months back. Because I just was tired of it. But I was making that woman my commentary. I don't want her as my commentary. Like I say, every now and then I might come out and have to say a little something, because look at her, sometimes people just go a bit too far. But for us letting that be my every topic and my every conversation or my every live, no, I'm going to sit and I'm going to think of something that we can do that is enjoyable for everybody. We know a lot of people ain't going to show up, but whoever is in the building and want to hang out, come hang on out and have you a good time, have you a good laugh, because because I'm crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm crazy. I'm goofy. I'm funny. I'm all that. You see, I can go to a 0 to 100 in 5.2 seconds. Be like, damn, girl, slow your ass down. But we don't have to stay steered into that negativity. That's my bottom line. But I'm at 20 minutes, and like I say, I know everybody's not going to agree with this because they want to continue to see this stuff going on. But y'all, I don't. I really don't, y'all. When I say I truly don't, I don't. I'm tired of us beating each other up. I'm tired of us beating each other down. I'm tired of this crab in a bucket mentality. I'm tired of seeing other women be jealous of something that they can do just like that other woman is doing. You see what I'm saying? I'm tired of not seeing one another uplift each other, fix a crown, straighten up a collar, pull a shirt down. I'm tired of that. You see, and I just thought it was from the minimum in the circle. Oh no, it's all kind of old people in the woodwork coming out the closet in there. Well, they probably been out. I don't know. Let me not be lying. I don't know where them people come from. They, like I say, the way people talk about them, they must have been around for a minute because they know them so well. But I don't. Everybody calling each other ugly. Ain't nobody. Everybody beautiful in their own way. You see, because what you think is ugly might not be ugly to the next person. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You see, a lot of light-skinned men love real dark-skinned women. A lot of dark-skinned men love high yellow women. Little bitty men love big women. You see what I'm saying? So while you calling them big, fat, and all this stuff, guess what? That little dude over there like them. Because that's his type of thing right there. He love all them jelly rolls. You see, he making her feel content and secure about who she is as a woman. You see, but we'll rather beat each other down than do that for each other as women. I tell everybody you're beautiful. I do. And so like I thought about it, I'm like, man, calling them kids ugly. Well, they grown, but all that stuff. I listened to that. I was like, yeah, I see where y'all coming from. Like it was said. Well, how would you feel if they were saying that about us? I would be mad. I would be angry. I wouldn't be talking about I'm finna pull up and I'm finna do none of that. But I would be angry because we are supposed to protect our cubs. You see what I'm saying? And I was wrong for coming out here calling my son-in-law name and all their names and stuff, knowing that they are prestigious people and got things going on for themselves, and they're not nearly wanting to be in any type of nonsense like this, or even have their mother in no nonsense like this. You see, so my fault. But they keeping it 100 with me. They telling me the truth. They're not telling me anything wrong, But like I say, sometimes I move off of emotions, and that's wrong. I got to use my head. While I'm around here always telling my son, think before you speak, think before you act, and think before you react. I need to practice what I preach, you see? And so I love you all. And I just wanted to come let you know that we're not going to be totally based around. And then we might end up turning the name back to positivity. Back to all about positivity. In due time after we see which way the channel goes. And the different things that we could do. And I'm going to start doing some research on different YouTubers and stuff. And because there's so much stuff out there to show you how to build your channel. And how to make your channel successful. Because like I said, if you waiting on any of the people that's around you to do it, it's not gonna happen. You see, they ain't gonna shoot you no nothing. If they shoot you anything, it's gonna be some bull crap carrying some bones, trying to get some stuff started up, or wonder, did you see this, or who shot John, did you hear about this? It's not gonna be about anything that helps the next person become successful. And that's not who I am. I'm a congratulator. You see, I'm a person that loves to see people do well because it brings a smile to my face. It makes me feel joy. It makes me happy knowing that. Look at that. Look at that sister right there. Look at that brother over there. That makes me proud. And they ain't even got to be related to me. But like I say, once again, let me go because this is going to be taking all forever to upload. I don't even know how long it's going to take for you guys to get it. But this is going to be part 2. And for the ones that want to hang in there with me, I sure appreciate you all. And just hang on in there with me. Be patient. We going to make it. We're going to make it. And like I say, anybody that's still in the sector and stuff like that, I ain't got nothing to do with that because guess what? I'm still in the sector. I'm just not going to be over there entertaining and lollygagging in that mess. I'm not going to be taking 2-3 days to go catch up on no bullshit that they got going on over there. I'm just not. I'm not going to sit there and let that woman kill my eardrums and my spirit falls to my feet because I'm listening to this and it's doing something to me. I'm the fool. Ain't nobody forcing me to do this, And ain't no money worth it. I'd rather get out and go make my own money You see, like I say, I wouldn't want my supporters to cash out me and all this. I want YouTube to pay me my money. You know, now I can see if it's a birthday or something like that, you know, and they looking out for you, but just to be, you know, or you know, you doing them little, what is it, super chats, super stickers, and things like that. Before I just posted up a cash app expecting somebody to send money, that's just not where I would have been coming from, and that's not where I'm coming from. I want to get it to where I have enough followers. I'm getting my views, and if I ain't getting them but a couple $100 a month, I'm blessed. I'm enjoying congregating and with the people, my supporters. I'm enjoying that. You see, as well as I'm making me a little few little bucks on the side. You hear me? You see, you know, and I'm blessed to be able to go back to work. They could have told me I couldn't. You know, so like I said, I don't want to knock my blessings, and then I be sitting over here wondering why. You know, why is this happening to me? Why? Why you think? You know better, and God know you know better. So He gonna whoop you. Your whooping, our whoopings are even harder when we know better and we not doing right. I'm telling you, why somewhere trying to tell somebody else, and then when you talking to people that's always they talking about demons and they evil, they go to the pits of hell and they thinking of doing devilish things. What? Why are you giving this man that much credit? Why are you giving this man that much credit in your life? It doesn't make sense. But okay, I'm gone, y'all. And like I say, please like, share, and subscribe. Please check me out every morning. Just look at the community wall or come check for the shorts, because if you're feeling down, I got something that's going to pick you up, you know. And even if you just want to leave me a message and we can go back and forth, we gonna pick each other up, you see. You know, everybody going through some type of something, you know, whether it's their health, whether it's home issues, it's just husband issues. Everybody got something going on, you see. And instead of keeping ourselves around negativity, we need to kind of try to surround ourselves around positive things. And that's why I hit and miss so much on YouTube, because I'm stuck over on TikTok where people show the love, you see. We growing up and growing up together. Now, you know, it's always some bad seeds everywhere. But for the most part, everybody tripping? Damn. What the heck is going on? What the heck? Something ain't right. Something ain't right, but everybody claim to be so happy. You know? And like I make it clear, every day ain't no good day for me. I ain't always, happiness is temporary. I might be happy today, but I might not be happy tomorrow. Now, my joy, that's a whole different situation. My joy and my peace is everlasting. You see, so after I get through getting mad, I got to get glad and scratch my ass and realize I'm blessed. You see, quit tripping. You see, so I love you all. Like, share, subscribe. We taking it in a new direction. A change is gonna come, like Sam Cooke said. You guys have a blessed and prosperous rest of the day. Please take time to look at both videos so you can kind of get the logistics of what's really going on and why. You know, I just want to do better. I know better, so I just want to do better, bottom line. You know, and like I say, no sense in keep going back and forth with nobody, a grown person and grown people that's going to keep on doing what they doing. All I'm doing is draining my energy. You got to save your energy. Save your energy up for positive things. Save your energy up for things that you really need to drain it for. If something's going on in your family, now you got to tap into your energy. Don't always have, you already got your energy depleted because you over there messing with some folks that ain't even got nothing to do with you. You see? Let them be miserable alone. Don't go join them. Do not go join them, because then they think they really somebody. Now knowing you what? You ain't nobody. You know, they talking about me, so since they talking about me, you know, I got to be doing something right. Now you're doing everything wrong, boo-boo, but I'll let you think you're doing something right, you know. But once again, I love you all. You guys have a blessed and prosperous day. I'm going to go try to upload this video. And I'll be back with you guys before the week is out, because I'm going to be doing some little thinking on some different things. Like I said, we're going to talk about some celebrity. I mean, I know a lot of my elderly folks, they might not know about the younger celebrities and stuff. So I'm going to try to make sure I keep them in the loop with people that they know about. That is an interesting conversation and an interesting topic, you know. And then we gonna, first and foremost, we gonna keep God in the forefront. We're gonna keep God in the forefront of everything. You see, we are covered in the blood. We are shielded. There's a hedge of protection around us. You see what I'm saying? To keep all that evilness and all those enemies and all those people that ain't no good out. Stay out. Gone on. But again, I love you all. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your evening, and I'll catch you guys later on this week. We still are gonna have our live Saturday. Like I say, and now it's probably gonna be about an hour because I'm not gonna be incorporating all that nonsense up in there. Because see, I can talk about that forever because I'm so burnt up inside, you know. And why am I draining my energy? Why am I wasting my time on things that are so minute? You know, let them deal with their issues because these people have internal issues, y'all. They really do. I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. And until they decide to do right, or until it's too late and they don't have a choice but to do right. You hear me? So, God bless you all. I'll talk to you later. Much love. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Bye-bye.